Send someone in.
Not very sneaky, Desmond. Considering everyone can see me, but then again, everything's made of glass.
Need eyes on him.
He can't be far.
Where the hell is he?
Right here. Ow.
Your dad's dead here, Desmond. I'm sorry, but I just don't know where he is.
Look how fucking big this blade is. Oh my god.
That's okay. I do.
Oh, it's definitely not this way. Oh, maybe it is. Out of the way, fellas. What are you guys gonna do? Fight me? That's what I thought. Ah, shit. Desmond's just badass now. It's great. Alright, where am I? Oh.
Give me the apple. Let's not draw this out. You got nowhere to go, and I've got a gun. Speaking of which, it's the 21st century and you're still running around with only a tiny knife for protection? It's stupid.
That thing isn't tiny, that thing is fucking
Alright.
big.
Game's over. Not now. Not now. Я еще ждет работа. Нет. Get out!
What the hell was that?
Good question, Desmond. Maybe you should have read the comics.
What the hell is going on down there?
Go back, Ross. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you running off to?
Get out! Get out! Get out!
He is losing his fucking
And now,
marbles.
enough, Mr. Miles. I invited you here in the spirit of cooperation, but you responded to my hospitality with only violence. I had hoped we might preserve you and further study your memories. But you're not worth the trouble.
It's alright, I'll find him. He's just running around.
I hereby authorize the use of deadly force. Kill the bastard, and then bring me the apple.
What makes you think I brought it with me?
Like this.
Yeah, thank you, Cross. Thanks for playing.
Where's Vidic?
Fifth floor.
Oh, nice. Now I've got a gun.
Vidic's office is up ahead.
You killed him. Daniel was like a son to me. A sickly son, perhaps, but one full of promise. He accomplished so much, and so well, and now you've taken him from me, from us, like the apple, like Lucy. We want to help Lucy, Desmond, to save it from itself, but you keep getting in the way. All our hard work ruined. You're a fanatic. All your kind maintaining the erroneous belief that we are evil, that the work we do is wrong. Enrich lives here, we save them and transform them. But you just keep taking.
Uh-oh, I'm glitched out.
What is that yours?
Please don't kill me. I'll let you in.
Do it. Vidic sounds pissed. Good. Good. If you actually wanted to go back to that room that you start out in, where Daniel is, you actually can still see, like, the whole area covered in Clay's blood. When we get back to the hideout, I'll tell you more about Daniel.
Dad?
Not so fast, Mr. Miles. In case you hadn't noticed, I'm the one calling the shots. Now give me the apple.
You want it? Fine. Here it is.
Wait! No!
Well, he said he wanted it. I think that's fair.
You never should have come here. You put everything on the line. For what? So you could rescue your father?
Yeah.
Come on, hug it out. Hug it out. Yeah, there we go. Fantastic. Press that or that or that to unleash the apple power. Sure. Oh, everybody's like got their guns pointed towards them. This is some scary type shit, man. Fail of power. This is dark and scary. Let's just go. Let's get out of here. The end is high. Oh no, the camera's still freaking out.
I'd get the power source hooked up before heading back into the Animus. But it's your call.
Thanks, Dad.
Hey, Desmond, didn't Subject 16's...
His name was Clay.
Sorry, didn't Clay say Washington was a Templar?
No, he indicated that Washington came into contact with an Apple of Eden, but beyond that, it's all speculation. Furthermore, judging from the portrait referenced by Clay, the event occurred much later in Washington's life. Perhaps Connor wasn't even involved. It's very hard to know for sure. We'll just have to wait and see what, if anything, happens.
So what was it like being back at Abstergo?
I didn't expect to get out of there alive. It's a good thing Cross broke down the way he did. If he wasn't losing his mind, I'd probably be dead.
I guess he never really recovered.
What do you mean?
When he first came to us, he was exhibiting symptoms of the bleeding effect. It was real bad. He'd just go in and out at a moment's notice. No animus required. Got a little violent, too, sometimes. It took a while and a bunch of therapy, but we thought we had it under control. Once he went back over to Abstergo, though, who knows what they did to him.
I still worry about that happening to me.
He was raised in an animus, Desmond. There's overexposure, and then there's Daniel. Poor guy. That could never happen to you. We won't let it.
Oh, well, they did a lot of the explaining for me.
Hey, when this is all over, we should take a trip somewhere. Celebratory vacation.
Yeah, that sounds nice.
I felt
Listen to you, Italy, Brazil, and the United States, all in the span of a few weeks. And you're complaining about not getting out enough?
Seriously, Sean?
No, not seriously. Are you mad? Trust me, no one wants time off more than I do, right? Do you have any idea how hard it is to crank those database entries out as fast as I do?
I mean, he's got a point.
The sooner we're done here, the sooner we can take that vacation.
Oh, hell yeah. I vote going to France. Or maybe the Caribbean. Hey, Dad, you're alive. You probably could have talked to Sean and Rebecca when you came out of the Animus before.
Hello.
Hey, Do you think killing Vidic set Abstergo back?
I doubt it. Sure, he pioneered the Animus, but they've had the technology for decades now. Plenty of other people can take his place.
And Cross?
Oh, he was a loose cannon. I doubt anyone's mourning his death. I think these days he was more a symbol than an asset. I'm sorry, I don't mean to dismiss what you did. But it's going to take a lot more than a couple of deaths to stop the Templars.
I mean, we did good work, Dad. We saved you.
Did Vidic put you in an Animus when you were at Abstergo? They'd be able to search your memories and track you back here.
Oh, they definitely tried, but I made things difficult for them. You can resist, you can cloud up the transmission, or just refuse to move. Eventually, they would have gotten what they needed, but it still would have taken them weeks.
Vidic threatened to put me in a coma once.
It would have made you more pliable. But if the user isn't engaged, it's a mess. I know they've been working on ways to extract memories and let others sift through those memories. Maybe they're even analyzing mine right now. Maybe they'll find us. I don't know. What I do know is that we've got to get through that door.
Yeah. I should probably get back into the Animus. Hey. So, when this is over, and assuming it all works out, I was hoping I could, come home.
I'd like nothing more.
Gee, thanks, Dad.
We're almost there, son.
Almost. Almost there. Let's go talk to Sean now. What you got for me, Sean?
I regret not asking you to hack into the Abstergo servers while you were there. A couple of well-placed relays and we'd be swimming in information.
We have everything we need.
Yeah, except the key.
We're close.
How do you know?
I just do.
It's almost there.
I've been poking around a bit. Did you know there are machines down here that make, well, mana?
Wizard mana or biblical mana?
What do you think? Biblical, of course. The Greeks called it ambrosia. The Indians, amrit or soma. Most cultures around the world refer to a divine food, though I'd say its taste is anything but.
You ate something that came out of a 75,000-year-old machine?
And I live to tell the tale.
So? What did it taste like?
Cardboard. Tasted of cardboard. Hardly the stuff of legends, though. I wonder if the first civilization didn't taste differently than we do.
Maybe the flavorizer broke.
Flavorizer. You've certainly got away with words, Rebecca.
I mean, probably back then that was decadent.
Things are getting worse outside.
What do you mean?
Every day for the past 2 weeks, the sun has been throwing off larger and larger flares. Older satellites are starting to malfunction. I hear rumblings of recalling the crew on the International Space Station. There's already work being done as well to shield power stations and transformers on the ground. Not that any of it matters. This goes far beyond some brownouts. We all saw what's actually coming.
Do you know how it works?
Look, I'm no physicist, but it's something to do with the Earth's geomagnetic field. The flares and mass ejections disturb it, which appears to trigger seismic events. I've tried reaching out to people who might know better, but they all insist it's bunk. And I don't blame them. It sounds ridiculous.
I wish it was.
Yeah.
Best we finish up with Connor.
Indeed. Let's go check those emails that I've been getting. But yeah, thankfully Rebecca did a bit more of the... There's some textures still freaking out. Rebecca did enough of the explanation for me, but Daniel Cross was someone part of the Assassin's Creed comic books. I've only read like 1 or 2 issues, but he was someone who was quite literally raised in an Animus. He was inside an Animus for like 10 years, I think. He was there for a very long time. He practically lived in them. Alright, what we got? Oh, the sad face. What we got? You're kind, you're wretched, simple things. 1 step removed from animals. 1 step removed, no steps, none. You are animals. You had the sense, the 6th. We were transient, or transdescent. I don't know. You are predators. You suppress. Your artifices are lies. Economics, philosophy, literature, love, all born of desperation, denying what you are. Animals who root, who feast, who fuck, who kill, hate. That is what I think of you. That's what I think. That is what I think of when I think of you. Gee, thanks. I know it's dangerous for me to head to Egypt on my own. You're probably right. Wouldn't be surprised if Cross was already there. They're locking these things down left and right, but we don't have a lot of options. There's a chance to grab one last power source. We've got to take it. I promise I'll be careful. I've been fighting these bastards since you were born, literally. The ones you named Minerva and Tinia, they called you here, then they left. Don't you find it odd? They would go through all the trouble and then just disappear. There were discs here once. I threw them into the abyss when I still could. I think they were meant for you, filled with lies. You don't need such things. I alone will guide you. You don't trust me. I am the enemy. I bade you to kill the traitor. But if you hadn't, you would have died, and the world as well. I hate you, but you will save us, so I offer my hand. I will lead you to salvation. They're going to be here soon. Trapped me in this damn museum. Should have taken more precautions. I'm sorry, son. It wasn't fair for me to come down on you the way I did. You never asked for any of this. I should have been more understanding. I hope you can forgive me. I love you. Oh man, it's already December. Nice. Here's where you can also replay those missions if you really want to. I really loved in this game where they gave Desmond so many extra missions. I just wish there was more. I would love to see that. A modern day Assassin's Creed would still be fun. With how big cities are nowadays, though, it might be hard, but then again, Valhalla was huge. It was pretty big. And that was just medieval England. So I'm pretty sure they could do a modern Assassin's Creed game, because they do Watch Dogs. Look what they did with Watch Dogs in London. I'm sure they can be done. Let's see, where's this last power source go? I think it's over here. Here we go. Maybe? Oh, here we go. Nice. The last one. Man, all the textures are freaking out. Alright, now we just need the key. Let's see where this next one brings us now. Because I don't think there's anything else to explore in here, so let's just hop right in.
Home stretch, Desmond. I can feel it.
It is the home stretch.
The tides of war are turning. The Loyalists fall back beneath the advancing Patriot army, their hold on this land weakening by the day. But the Templars only seem to grow stronger. Though fewer in number, the threat they pose appears undiminished. Making matters worse, Washington chose to spare the life of Charles Lee. I am told he has taken refuge inside Fort George, and so my days are spent searching for a way to breach its walls. Of my father, there is no trace, and I am glad of it. If I can be rid of Lee, there may still be a chance for reconciliation. And through it, peace.
1781. 3 years later.
Connor, he's asking for you.
Who's asking for me? Oh, Achilles.
Hello, Connor.
sadness won't sustain me any more than that fool woman's soups and potions. Tell me of your latest exploits.
Charles Lee has been exposed, and the Patriots finally rid of him. They march now to secure the remaining cities that this country might finally be free.
Then you have won. The land and your people are safe. Yet you seem troubled.
Washington spared Lee's life.
So long as he lives, all are in danger. The same is true for your father. When you first came to me, you understood what had to be done, swore you'd see it through. If not for the Brotherhood, for your people, and all those threatened by the Templars.
But with Lee gone, my father might...
Listen to me. You have not come this far to throw it all away over misplaced sentiment. Both men must die.
Achilles.
There is nothing more to discuss.
He's not wrong, Connor.
Connor, I came as soon as I could.
Tell me you bring good news.
The Comte de Grasse said yes. You need only join his fleet in Chesapeake Bay and they will serve as required. But what exactly is it you intend?
It's better that I show you. Charles Lee may have been dismissed, but it does not mean we are safe.
But the commander?
The commander underestimates the threat, and no more time can be wasted trying to convince him otherwise. I must do this on my own.
Do what exactly?
Kill Charles Lee. He hides within Fort George, which is itself surrounded by a militarized district. I cannot hope to infiltrate it directly, so I will go under instead.
Incroyable.
The tunnels leading to the fort have been filled in. While I secure the Admiral's ships, I need you to clear them for me.
And the ships?
When signaled, they will bombard the fort.
Breaching its walls and creating a distraction, I see.
In the chaos, I will slip inside, find Charles Lee, and silence him forever.
Nice. Oh man, now I got another email. Shit. Achilles isn't looking too hot. That gives me more than anything. I need to go and clear some of the fort stuff, and we're coming up on Chesapeake Bay, which is actually the battle I was talking about that I need to do for it. But we've got a couple of other things, I think. There should be something else, though, I gotta do first. There's gotta be at least a couple citizen missions. No. There's some other homestead missions that I think are missing. Because there's another one for Doc Lyle, or Dr. White. Let me look here. Database? No, that's not it. Is it the tracker? It is. Citizen missions. No, that's not it. Homestead. Here we go. Yeah, there's a couple. There's a couple here. One for Achilles. Dr. White, here we go. Dr. White is overloaded following the... What? Dr. White is overloaded following the Achilles return. Okay. That is actually not ready until next time. Or until after this section is done, because you have to go through Chesapeake Bay. He's like literally the only one, actually. That and Achilles, but Achilles does something else. Okay. Well. I think, at least for now, I'm actually going to call it quits while I go take care of something else. but definitely, I don't know why the camera is freaking out like it is, but it is. Anyways, I'm going to go take care of other stuff, naturally, and then I'm going to record a little bit later, but hopefully next time I'm going to try clearing up some chests. Maybe grab some peg leg missions, because there's some additional stuff you can do for that, and you get money for them. And I really like those missions, so I need to do them, actually. So I'll probably gather up some of the peg leg missions as well. But guys, that'll do it for me today with Assassin's Creed 3 when we come back. Like I said, hopefully, this dog is freaking me out. I'm hopefully going to have all the peg leg stuff. I'm going to have some money to upgrade the Aquila and have the underground stuff taken care of as well. Just so we don't have to be bothered walking everywhere. I actually may not have to do the underground stuff because there's only a handful of missions left. But I'll take care of that. I want to thank each and every one of you for watching and checking in. If you did enjoy the videos, always let me know down in the comments below. I look forward to reading anything that I do get. But I hope each and every one of you had a fantastic day. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take it easy.